nigga, zero. Nigga, you been him since you was with the fucking Washington Wizards.
I don't
60 on Kobe.
See, I don't like this idea. I don't like this idea of a basketball player coming into a world he don't know and he's supposed to have the blueprint. Because
I did before y'all start flagging me.
I'm not saying that you're supposed to have the
bitch, no, you didn't. Stop.
Come on now, don't do that. Gil,
damn.
Come on. Gil, you got to calm down. You got to calm down. I ain't calling you out your name.
Don't do that.
I'm going to bring him back up. But one thing we can't do, no, he done ran like a little girl. One thing we're not going to do, we don't do that. Gil want to be a man on the internet. Call me a bitch to my face. Don't do that. We trying to get the content, but you too busy wanting to argue with me like a female. I'm not here to argue with you, bro.
What just happened? Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and support and donate to projecttransition.org below. Let's go. And let's connect on Patreon. Make sure you become a member so we can really chop it up. I'm going to chop this up with the crew right now because a lot of people are getting this wrong. First, salute to Lowe for starting this conversation. Kwame Brown, Anton Daniels, Gilbert Arenas. I got respect for all those guys, man. Love for those dudes. They really get after it. But people are misconstruing what Gilbert Arenas really did. Yeah, I think they're really misguided in terms of what Gilbert Arenas really did. Because every founder of any company that you know, I know, they all dilute their equity for them to scale and grow. So what's the big deal about Gilbert Arenas doing the same thing? Little nuance there, huh? I think we're going to have to get into it. Let's go. I love Gilbert. First of all, y'all know that's the homie. I know y'all know him too, but that's the, me and Big Dog, we went, when we go to his crib?
It was last December, like right before Christmas.
Yeah.
To the
so me and Terry went there because he invited me. He was like, come through. And I was like, all right, I'm coming through. I want to see it. And I wanted to see all of it. And then we get there, my old producers from ESPN up in there. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This look like,
he got a
set. It looked like Paramount Pictures up in there. I was like, Gilbert, this is insane. He was like, and I knew from that point on, breadcrumbs, our conversations, Gilbert had a machine with him. Turns out he finally said it. The machine was not only with him, partnered with him, but to some weird, yeah, it was a weird like 50-50, but they got control. And I think that's where the conversation should be. Like, what was y'all response to Gilbert? First of all, salute for anybody being that real. Gilbert didn't have to say that. I knew the breadcrumbs.
That's what I respected about it, that he was that honest and open about it.
Yeah.
Sidebar, Gilbert wanted to do the collab with us. Remember that. I just threw that out there. He did Gilbert, say that.
He's open to us rocking with him. He wanted.
You know, Kenyon's a friend of the show.
Yeah, Kenyon's been here.
That's our homie.
That's what I said to him when I saw him. And when I said it, he knew exactly what I was talking about. He was like, yeah, let's do it.
The whole Skip Bayless thing, I can't talk too much about it because it was conversations like I was going to be a part of that, which would have inserted a lot more, but it didn't work out, obviously. But Gilbert's a beast, dog. But he actually just told on himself in a way that exposed him that he didn't have to. I thought that was commendable and also like a little too courageous.
I don't think he did that being courageous and forthright. I think he just is not particularly the most savvy in all business positions.
Talk to me.
It feels like he knew that going into the deal. There's nothing wrong. Sometimes you take the deal that works the best for you at the time. And
all the time,
I don't think him taking a deal that taught him what he didn't know while putting financial resources behind the show is all that bad.
I thought it was a great deal.
Because
being real.
You can't,
I really do.
It doesn't mean, because he probably couldn't have gotten there without that help. So I don't look at it in the terms of that being a bad deal, especially since he's going to be a free agent. He and Josiah are going to be free agents in the summer. Summer 6 months, 10 months away.
Yeah,
that's no time at all.
Nothing.
So if you now know how to run your own business without them, you have a built-in infrastructure. Hopefully, he has some kind of revision or reversion clause in his contract. If he has any kind of good lawyers, maybe he can keep that studio even if he's not associated with them and they're not walking everything out the door, and he can just turn on the lights and keep going, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I don't see.
He owns the equipment. He owns the production of it. From what I know, this is what it is. I thought it was, me and him been going back and forth since everybody been killing him. I was like, these fuckers don't understand. There's no other big shows that people own that are mainstream, linear cable, that you own the show. Even Stephen A. Like, only one you can say is Pat McAfee. He licenses out, right? But that's a licensing deal, which is great for Pat McAfee. That's a salute. But everybody else is like, they're either their own independent channel or they're on a real big show, but you don't own that show.
But even Pat McAfee's comes with rules.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't have rules. Nobody can do it only their way.
Only their way.
I don't think the rules is the issue. I think the structure was the thing.
Damn, this is a good conversation. Man, I want to hear more. Oh, you do? Well, head over to my Patreon. Check the link in the description for more unfiltered, uncensored hydration situation on the rocks and film session. Let's go get this. But all right, so let me finish my point. And then you
I'm
go
50-50 in it, but go ahead.
He went literally with a dormant channel, a YouTube channel, which we can all start today, another one. He had a dormant, dead channel, and then he said, here's the concept. Y'all give me all the money, y'all fund it, y'all build it, y'all put it in my basement, and more importantly, you put my boys on, I give you 50% of it. And I was like, done, because that's immersive marketing. That ain't like brand reads and just ad reads. It's like everything you do is underdog-ish. And they were like, they bit. And he's like, I go. This is dead to me. And he now can negotiate from a place of leverage as number one in the space. Not even me, not even like Stephen A, not even like maybe Shay, but he is number one in this. He had the most views all year. And he wouldn't have had the most views all year, I'm gonna tell you, because I know how it goes. Not without Underdog, because not only do they put it out and they buy editors, not only that, they whitelist. You know, whitelisting mean like, oh, we promote this. We add, this is gonna be on your channel. You like gonna go to the top of your channel, like, damn, Gilbert's thing. They will put money, promote your post. They like, so he got a machine. And I told him, I said, people are not seeing it. You actually now are in a better position than anybody could have been by trying to scrape and crawl and climb your way to where you are.
So I look at it from two ways, and we kind of talked about this offline. Like, I don't fault him for taking the deal. I think two things. I think Gilbert didn't believe in himself the way other people believed in him.
In 2018, though.
Yeah, at that point in time.
Okay.
And here's what I say, and I said this to you before, and he's one of these people. Between the two of y'all, when it comes to content, the level of stuff that y'all put out is like next level, because it's just nonstop. Like it's just always something new. So the work level, the work ethic is on another level. I think where he was at back then, he had started that wave, and even now, like every day he's got something new out.
You're a beast.
I think he didn't realize how much of a wave he would have started if he had just kept that going.
Yeah.
So the easier option at that time is, hey, if I don't fully believe in what I'm doing, let me get this machine and let them back me and build this up. If that's your mindset at that time, like, I get it, because you just trying to build your brand and you have a whole team that's gonna, like you said, put money behind you and do it.
Insane.
And get a free studio too.
Free studio, all that. So I get it. The flip side of that is, I think a lot of people did believe in him more than he thought. So he could have probably made more, or at least if he didn't make more than what he got from them, he would have still been in such a good position that when he did decide to take a deal with somebody, he would have probably got way more than what he ever got. He would have been able to leverage his ownership a lot better.
I'm going to use you because that was amazing and real. I'm going to use me to go against your point. Because in 2018, Gilbert and I did this panel at USC. Gilbert wasn't even doing content. Me either. I was working at network and Gilbert was Gilbert. I think he was going into a football deal. So we kind of like in the same space. At that time, you could almost say that I was winning because I was on network. I'm going from ESPN to Fox. ESPN offered again. I was like, I'll take the Fox deal. It's much bigger. Blah. That's me. Gilbert, me and him on the same panel. Now, he's also Agent Zero, who I know made $160 million. So, like, you got me in real life, but in this content sports media game, maybe I'm the bigger dog right now. 2018. Oh, that's changed quick. And think about it. This is why I think Gilbert made an amazing deal. He has the #1 show. I don't have the #1 show. He has 1 million something subscribers. I don't know, something. I have 400, 500,000, getting in that range. He has a basement. I have a basement. His is built out like NBC Sports. Mine is, all right, that's nice. Pack it up and leave.
Father knows best.
I got little 6-year-olds running through here throwing flags at night. This shit is weird, right? His boys all are making 6 figures. Y'all not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, no,
I'm about to say.
Oh, look, I play football. I keep it right now. First down, what happened on that play?
All right, respect.
No yards, okay? Real shit. Like, we doing our thing. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying this is why Gilbert did a great deal. And then in 10 months, with the #1, not perception, reality
free agent.
of the show, I got a free agency deal with a studio already built out. My boys already got their bellies fat and full, and we can go take this to Amazon, Netflix, Apple.
And now I know how to do it.
And I got 4 studios built in my house. Me and Gilbert talk about this all the time. I got the same layout as Gilbert, 99%. And he like, dog, you can do this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, I can do this. And the point is, he already did that because he bet on learning to figure out who he was. I know who I am, so I'm not about to give it away. But not giving it away means, okay, carry that shit up the hill then.
Yep.
And Gilbert took the helicopter. But the point is getting to the top of the hill. Now he gonna be at the top of the hill. We'll get there one day, sooner than later. Gilbert like, oh, what's up, boy? All right, now let's go. And he may get a $100 million deal, $200 million deal. We may get a $100 million deal, $200 million deal. But the point is, he got there without all that lactic acid. And we got a lot of lactic acid. I know the independent space, it's a motherfucker. Yeah. Even though it's going well, it's a motherfucker. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you.
It's so crazy people still stuck in Pat Mahomes in office. I'm like, do you see these numbers?
Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.